Hey y'all, it is Ashley and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my husband with me. Say hey please.
Hey.
Oh, you look so cute. And for my Christmas special, I wanted us to do a video together. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary. So we've been married for 1 year. And I just wanted to do a video with him so I can introduce you guys to him. In this video, we're going to answer some questions. It's 8 questions interracial couples are tired of hearing. So I am African American and you are?
I'm a Latino.
From
Guatemala.
Yes. You also lived in Mexico as well.
Yes, for a couple years.
All right. So we're going to answer some questions and just see what our answers would be. We have not, prepped for this, so we haven't told each other our answers yet. We just read the article, thought about what we want to say. So this is the first time we're going to hear each other's answers. Let's get started. First question is, how does your family feel about your partner's race? You want to start or you want me to start?
I want you to start.
Okay, so my family is pretty cool. When I told my mom that I would be talking to a Mexican guy, she didn't say, much about it. And when I introduced him to my family, they didn't, say, oh, who's this Mexican guy, or why you want to talk to a Mexican guy, or anything like that. My family's pretty cool, and I mean, he was just another person, not like this Hispanic guy. That's my answer. My family does not care that he is Mexican. Your turn.
Well, when I told my family I was dating a black chick, they just were like, okay, good luck with it. And they really don't care about it. My mom used to say, whoever you married, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. So I don't think if she was here, she wouldn't say nothing bad about it. So she was pretty open. Whoever I dated, she was happy about it. She didn't care.
Yay, I'm happy to hear that.
You're dating a Latino man. Aren't you worried about the stereotype?
The only thing that I was worried about was he might want to have like a whole lot of kids early on. And that was just because anytime I feel like I see Latino people out, they always have like a bunch of kids, or it's like...
That's racist.
I'm just saying, when you see them out, they're like with family. And I didn't know if he was looking for something like that serious early on. So that was like the only thing that I was worried about is how they kind of, I feel like they start having kids a little bit early. All right, you're dating a black woman. Aren't you worried about stereotypes?
No, I'm not really worried about stereotypes. I mean, I know like not all black people are bad, just like not every Mexican is bad, so I'm not really worried about that. I know you're gonna have your attitude sometimes. I'm gonna have attitude sometimes, so I'm not worried about stereotypes at all.
But think of your children. Aren't you worried they will be bullied? So my answer for that, I'm not worried about our kids being bullied. I know kids can be, mean sometimes, but I don't think that they will be bullied. I'm more worried about our kids will be half black and, Hispanic. So I don't want the world to, stereotype against them or be racist towards them, or treat them differently than they will treat other people just because they are black and Hispanic. So that's the only thing that I'm worried about. I'm worried about other people, you know, being racist or discriminating against our kids because of who they are.
Okay, what was the question again? I forgot.
But think of your children. Aren't you worried they will be bullied?
No, I'm not worried about that either because this is not the 1920s or
Yeah.
years. Like we're like more open-minded, I guess, and I think they will be fine.
Okay. Do you only date black women?
Well, I'm married to a black woman right now, so I'm only dating a black woman. So, but if I would be single, I would date any race. I mean, I don't discriminate I don't discriminate anybody, you know?
Yeah.
So I would date anyone.
And the same goes for me. I don't discriminate against people. Race is a man-made thing. So if you take away black, Mexican, Hispanic, we're all human beings. So I'm just another human being that's in love with another human being, and that's all it is. So no matter what your skin color, what your ethnicity is, if I like you, I like you, and I'm gonna date you. So that's it. Can you help me find a black boyfriend or girlfriend?
What? Who's asking me that?
No, they're saying like these are 8 questions that people get tired of answering. So has any of your friends ever asked you, can you hook them up with a black girl?
I get that a lot. I mean, some of my friends be asking that a lot. But like my brother or cousins, they I don't know, they be asking me that, but I guess they're just joking, you know?
Joking around, yeah.
Yeah, because my brothers is just into Hispanic people, I guess. I never seen him with another race. But yeah, I get that a lot.
Okay. Well, I get it sometimes from people, like family members and friends as well, but like he said, it's just like they joking with me. They're joking with me. Like my mom jokes with me sometime and asks me if I can hook her up with a Mexican man so they can treat her as nice as mines do, you know. So, but yeah, they just, you know, usually be joking with me. Don't you get frustrated not being able to express yourself in your own language?
Yes. I get frustrated trying to explain myself to her. So it's not a good thing, but as you see, I'm not really good speaking English. I mean, I'm just trying, and I think I'm doing a great job, even though I need to get better. But yeah, I get frustrated all the time.
Well, I know he gets frustrated, and I don't speak Spanish. You know, I don't really understand Spanish as well. I get frustrated when we go, you know, visit his family members and stuff, and they're all talking to each other and communicating with each other, but I can't join in or laugh at the conversation or know what people are talking about because I don't speak Spanish and they don't speak English. So
yeah, but I'll be the translator.
But that's not fun. When you responding to somebody, you want them to hear that emotion. Like, if I'm saying something excited, I want you to be able to express the excitement to them. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also want to be able to get to know his family members. Like, if I can't talk to them, if I can't communicate with them, then I won't be able to get to know them, and they won't be able to get to know me. So,
are you planning on learning Spanish one day?
I want to. I want our kids to be bilingual, so, you know, I have to be able to speak Spanish as well, but Spanish was always hard in school, and I never thought that I would be married to a Spanish-speaking person. So I didn't think I need to know how to speak Spanish. I just tried to pass my class, you know. But I will learn one day. And yes, it do gets frustrating when you can't speak to someone in your own, you know, language. So I understand how he feels, and I understand like how I feel. Do people stare at you when you are on dates?
Yes.
They
the
do.
whole time. If you go to an American restaurant, they be looking at you like, what is this Mexican doing with a black chick?
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird how they stare at you, but I mean, I don't pay no mind to them.
But yeah, they do stare at us, and I guess it's because, I mean, look at him and look at me. I guess they probably like what they doing together, you know. But and somebody, a white girl, did tell me that it was weird seeing me and him together, even though we look nice together. She said it was weird seeing us together because I was black and he was Mexican. I don't get it. It's 2017. There are a lot of Mexican people in the United States of America and a lot of black people here. So
we're majority.
you're what?
Majority.
Majority.
Yes.
First 8 questions, these were questions that people may get offended if you ask them this and they're in an interracial relationship. So now we're going to answer the questions that they feel like you should ask people. And the first one is, how did you two meet?
It was crazy. It was in a parking lot. I was driving my Ford Mustang around. And she was walking by with her books, holding them like that. And I was like, wow, look at the black chick. I told my cousin that, and I was like, I gotta get her number, you know? So I drove up to her, and I was like, hey, cutie, how you doing? And she was like, I'm fine. You know, like, like all the girls do, and I was like, hey, you look so pretty today. Is there any way I can have your phone number? And she was like, well, I don't have a phone right now. Somebody steal it.
They did. They really did.
And she was like, but let me have yours, and I'll call you. So I gave it to her, and I was like, she ain't gonna call me or text me or nothing. So that was like it was on a Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday or Sunday, something like that.
I don't know.
And so 2 days passed by, and like Wednesday, she texted me like around, I was eating dinner with my cousin, and she texted me. And I was like, God damn, I can't believe she's texting me. And that's how it all started.
It felt longer than that to me, because I didn't have a phone for a long time.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 days. Cause
For real?
Yeah, I met you, it was Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I don't know
that's
how you
how it
remember all
happened.
of these. But yeah, that's how it happened. What is your favorite part of your partner's culture? I think like it's a lot of things that I like about his culture, like the food, the music, and the people, some of the holidays and stuff. But I think the best part of his culture is how important family is to them. That's what amazes me the most. Like, I grew up in a single parent household, so I knew that if I married him, that I would never have to worry about my kids not having their father around. And you got your teeth, this thing on. It's been on you the whole time.
Yeah, you gotta cut that part.
Oh my God. How am I gonna cut this sticker off of you? But yeah, I just appreciate and I admire how they really value family and friendships. I know that he's going to be a great father, and the way that he treats my mother and my sisters is amazing. And that's what I enjoy the most about their culture, is seeing how much they love and value their family.
basically I like most of it. Like the clothes they wear, like the sneakers,
Mm-hmm.
the R&B music. I love that. Chris Brown. Who else?
He loved Chris Brown.
Nia.
I don't know why he liked Neo, but yeah, I guess he made it.
Jason Derulo. I like all of that. You know, like.
You like the dancing?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but black people know how to dance. I'm not. I'm bad at dancing, but she knows how to do it, and hopefully she teach me one day. But yeah, I like everything about them.
Okay. Do you speak Spanish?
I think that's a question for you, right?
Yeah. No, I do not speak Spanish, and one day I will speak Spanish.
But you do understand it, right?
I understand certain words. Sometimes I can kind of catch on to stuff that he say, but some of his family members, they speak a little bit too fast for me, so I can't catch on to what they're saying and try to figure out, what was said. So if I know certain words, I'll try to figure out what they said, and then I can answer. But for the most part, no, I do not speak Spanish. Do you speak English?
I do. I hardly do, but I do speak English. I mean, sometimes I be having troubles trying to understand people, especially if they talk like real fast, like she said. I'll be having troubles trying to understand them, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
I think you do a great job. So I want to thank you guys for watching our video together, and I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed us. I'm going to try to get him to do more videos with me. So
No, she doesn't.
yes, I am. He's going to do more videos with me. Y'all just tell me what videos y'all want to see. So I will see you guys next time. Say bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.